What's up, Alta Mesa School? Mr. Miller here with your Monday morning announcements on a Tuesday in a brand new year. It is 2021. We are leaving 2020 behind us, and man, I don't know about you, but I am excited to leave 2020 behind us. It is a brand new year, and we are excited to be here. It is January 5th. Had 1 day of staff development on January 4th, and now we're back for 4 days here, distance learning. A lot of excitement coming up, guys, because you know what? On January 11th, next Monday, we are back in physical instruction. I mean, you guys are coming back on campus. Pretty awesome. We're going to get to more details on that in a second. But hey, as we always, we start out with a character quote for the week. Now, you guys were on Christmas break, so I didn't want to call you guys and holler at you guys and be like, hey, I need a character quote. So I'm going to do it this week. And it is a quote about new beginnings because it is a new year and because we are in 2021. So here's our New Year's quote to get us in the right mindset. I think there's a lot of, even though 2020 was a tough year, I think there's some positives to be gleaned out of it. You guys were resilient. You guys were looking for the positive. That was great. But let's look at how we can start off on the right foot in 2021. So here's our quote. No one can go back in time to change what has happened. So work on your present to make yourself a wonderful future. Work on your present to make yourself a wonderful future. That's a great quote for 2021. I mean, let's work on the present. We can't change 2020. We can't change all the hard things that happened in 2020. We can glean the positive out of it. We can learn some lessons from it, but we can't change it. Let's work on the present to make the future positive. Great way to start out, guys. I'm excited about it. All right, guys. So, like I said, this week we have 4 more days. That's it. 4 days of distance learning. We are in the countdown, the march back to physical instruction. Excited about it. I think you can tell that I'm pretty jazzed about it. I'm jazzed to get you guys back on campus. I need the energy back on campus. I need to see you guys, kids on campus, maybe elbowing, not high-fiving yet. We're doing high elbows, all those things. Couple reminders as we come back on campus, because I know it's been a while since you guys have been back here. So, a couple things. On entry to the school, remember, if you are in 3rd through 5th grade, we are still wearing a mask. Still got to wear that mask around campus, okay? Still wearing it, entering campus. Well, actually, if you're in K through 5 entering campus, you're wearing a mask. 3rd through 5th has to wear a mask in the classroom. K2 does not, but it is highly encouraged. I will say it is highly encouraged to wear a mask if you can. And also, just encourage you to think about that because, you know, things are always changing, and we don't know. Maybe there might be a point in the future where all through K5 we might have to wear a mask. I'm not sure about that right now. Just required 3rd through 5th. K2, it's encouraged, but everybody upon entering campus has to wear a mask. Reminder on where we enter on campus. So remember, 8 o'clock, our gate on the far side opens up just for 4th and 5th graders. At 8:10, gate 1 opens for 1st through 5th graders, so 1st through 3rd really can enter there, but if you're a 4th or 5th grader that's coming in late, you can enter through there as well, maybe a family coming in with multiple grade levels. And then kindergarten obviously enters in through the kindergarten playground. So everybody's in by 8:25, 8:40 is our tardy time, so if you're coming after 8:40, that's when our gates are shut and you have to check in through the office. While we're on campus, remember, guys, we want to stay socially distanced. We want to be wearing our masks. We want to be washing our hands consistently. When we're in the classroom, I know all day it's not 100% possible, to keep socially distanced, but as much as we can, we want to keep socially distanced. We want to keep hands to ourselves, wear masks when possible. When we're out at recess, we want to keep that 6-foot distance. We are going to still be in cohorts. So remember, we did that cohorting thing where classes stayed together all throughout the day. You had your zone at recess that your class could be in. We're still doing all those things when you come back. So really, things are going to look very similar to what physical instruction looked like before we left at about Thanksgiving break. All those same rules are in place when we come back. Washing hands, zones, cohorts, mask wearing, keeping social distance. So you'll still be eating lunch with your class at lunchtime. You'll still be going to recess in the same area. And you guys did such a fantastic job. Honestly, was so proud of you guys, the way that you handled yourselves during physical instruction prior to Thanksgiving break, the way you followed all the rules. I told everybody, I'm like, I am so proud of all of our students at Alta Mesa for the way they handled themselves. So all those things are still in play when we come back in January. So January 11th, we're starting back in physical instruction. Remember, dismissal will still have breakfast and lunch available, brown bag for you as you dismiss at the end of the day to take home. There won't be breakfast served in the cafeteria. This week during distance learning, we still have the same schedule for picking up lunch and breakfast, drive-through style, but then next week we're back
to serving breakfast at the end of the day and lunch in the cafeteria with your class. Guys, it is 2021. I'm so jazzed. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm super excited about 2021 and the potential, the unlimited potential that it has to be positive. So let's make sure we're in that right mindset starting off. Again, let's go back to that quote. No one can go back in time to change what has happened. So work on your present to make your future and make yourself a wonderful future. Great quote. Let's focus on that and let's go into this week right now, starting right now, making this the best week ever.